Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries Beta dropped today, and it's kind of a hot mess. It would be nice if it played without crashing before starting the mission, or let you actually play through the mission before deciding to shit the bed and crash real bad. But it is what it is, and it's a beta. And that's the thing these days. There's a lot of things that they call beta that's really an alpha. And I did some beta testing back in the day for like Dynamics and Activision on their mech type games. It was Star Siege, and then Mechwarrior 2 Mercenaries, NetMech, the first multiplayer version of it for the PC outside of the CompuServe stuff. And I've played some mech games in my time. And what I'm seeing here so far is not really impressing me. And I think it's because things have kind of went the wayside because of Mechwarrior Online. In terms of control schemes, everybody's perfectly happy with using a mouse and keyboard. And it seems that the HOTAS is usually left behind. And in this beta, supposed beta, but this is acting more like an alpha, the way that it just crashes madly. And
the amount of invisible power out here would kill
how the controls are set up.
Our target is the center marked on your map. We are being paired for destroying the facility, not
Yeah, this is a different mission.
neutralize them if you have to. But this target is too valuable for the enemy to ignore for long. Expect reinforcements.
So my first gripe is I don't see anything on the screen that is giving me an indication of my torso. Wait a minute, maybe I did just figure this out. Let me hit C. Okay, I think I figured it out. It's very subtle and it's not that intuitive. There's, in the middle of the screen where the number 106, 85, blah blah blah, any of that is, so if I hit C, okay,
At least it's not raining.
I found it. So the indicator for which way you're facing offset. But it's still weird, is that little indicator with the numbers in the middle. So if I turn without moving the mouse, I'll keep my legs and my body together, which is what you want. Alright, maybe I'm getting this, but I'm not happy about having to use a mouse and keyboard to do it. Especially when I have a really nice HOTAS. Although I've had this argument with the Mechwarrior Online guys before too. I think we're in a day and age where people are okay with using a mouse and a keyboard, because I guess it is quicker and more responsive, but nothing feels like piloting a 100-ton mech than using a throttle, a stick, and a set of rudder pedals. But I guess that's also just a matter of opinion these days too. Alright, so I guess we need to go towards the waypoint, which I'm guessing is this yellow flag with a star on it off to my right. So at a glance, the game looks fantastic. You know, graphically speaking, I think it's beautiful. I think my biggest problem with it right now is it just does nothing but crash like crazy. And I can go in the options and go to controls, and I can choose joystick, but my stick does nothing. Yet My throttle actually has some things working on it, but you can't bind anything either. I could pick any of these and try to bind them. That's not bound to joystick button 2. You know, none of this stuff is working, and it's just very, very frustrating when you have nice gear and you can't use it. And I hope to God that they don't fuck this up, and you know, they actually release this with proper support, and they don't do that bullshit that they did with like Ace Combat 7, where they come out with it and the only joystick that worked with it is the one Thrustmaster joystick that works on the Xbox and the PlayStation 4. And then later on, months later, they came out with a patch to let you use HOTAS gear. I mean, come on, guys. Either fucking do it and do it right, or don't do it at all. You know, that's kind of the way I look at it. So graphically speaking, I got a 2080 Super in my system. I'm running at 5 gigahertz on an i5 9600K. Performance-wise, things are looking pretty good, and everything's cranked to the maximum, so I can't complain there.
I live here. It's nice.
I just can't guarantee how long this game is going to play before it decides to shit the bed and crash out on me. So I'm going to go back into the cockpit view. I have to admit, I do like the shooting little tanks and shit, you know? I think this part of it's really cool. It's more than just, you know, mech-on-mech combat. Because I really played a lot of Mechwarrior Online and I really enjoyed it. But what I didn't enjoy is that it was just a an arena thing. You know, it was a map with some objectives, but it really felt just more like a PvP arena thing. And that gets old really quick. Actually, Mechwarrior Online is what got me into this, because they had that deal back about, I don't know what they have now, but almost a year ago, I had did the pre-order for this because they gave me all kinds of cool shit to use in Mechwarrior Online. So I was good with that. Yeah, why can't I hit this guy? I think the only thing I haven't figured out here is I can't switch between these the different weapons. But I think it has the... Oh, wait. Little baby mech. Cool. Little baby mech. Sweet. Alright. Let me straighten my shit out here and see what's going on. Oh, we got stuff everywhere now. The shit is hitting the fan, people. That means it's probably going to crash any second. Why are they shooting in the air? We got some air mechs going on, some air stuff.
Target sent to hell.
Nice. Target sent to hell, she says. Ooh, is that a mech? It sure is. Baby mech incoming! So I see that some of my other weapon groups are set up on my mouse button. And I'm not used to using a mouse like this, so it's a little bit of a challenge for me. Because I'm a left-handed mouser, and the way I hold the mouse is a little different, and the position that these little side buttons are on this Razer mouse that I have Doesn't make pressing the buttons easy. Oh, that was nice. Uh-oh, another baby mech. Ooh, a couple of them. Oh, bunch of them. Holy hell. Now, it looks like my frame rate slowed down a little bit here. Oh, snap. I overheated. Whoa. That was badass. A plane just dropped out of the sky. That was cool. Yeah, I know. My heat's critical, and I'm trying hard not to overheat and shut down again. Is there something behind me? No. I think we got him. Oh, that dude needs to die. Die, die, die. Ah. Wow. Who's that? Our guy over there? All the way over there by himself? Well, he's not targeting, so it must be ours. Nice. Looks like we're a little beat up. Not too bad. Alright, let's move in. Oh. I bet that dropship right there drops some more mechs on the other side. Yeah, the whole torso thing really isn't as intuitive as I think it should be. This sucks using a mouse and a keyboard, man. I'm just not used to this, and it's really pissing me off. And the other thing is, my left mouse button seems to target things, but it also fires, so I keep bumping that by accident. It's definitely a weird control scheme, and it's not something easy to get used to. These guys are annoying. Bunch of little pricks. Yeah, of course. Bah. Come on. Cool down already. I hate using a multi-button mouse when I could just use HOTAS buttons and do so much better. Crash!